Because I don't care. I just don't. There's nothing you can tell me that I need to know. Was that cutscene really necessary? Did I have to see that? It didn't really accomplish anything, now did it? And I'll do it again if you press your luck. Mandaloreans, of course. Oh, well, I definitely have powers, because I have the Force and you don't. And lightsabers, but you do not have. Yeah, let's not play any stupid questions, just get going. And... why do you want the head specifically? Oh yeah, sure, that makes perfect sense, huh? Very well, I'll go do it for you, buddy. Only because it's, you know, extra experience and items. Jolie, Juhani, do not fail me now. The island with wild rancors is the island that is the location that I definitely need you at your best. Followed immediately by the Death Star, by the Star Forge. Cause the Star Forge is not a fucking joke. They have like 100 different ways to kill you in like 1 minute. It usually involves sending wave after wave of enemies until you run out of health. Yep, more rank. Here are the rancors. Here come the rancors. Oh, you gotta freeze them. Ow. Why am I stuck? Do so much damage. Now, why are they surviving that? Why was Jolie doing nothing? So many questions.
Sure.
Like an old worthless bastard, you gotta help, man. Participation is not optional, hope you know that. So the Mandalorians are over here in this corner. And I do believe they fight back pretty good. Oh, they open with grenades. Lovely. Fucking lovely. Am I the only one that's stuck? That's right, bitches. I've gotten better since last time. Hey, just so you two know, you have force powers too. I recommend you use them. Alright, Jolie, what do you got? You ain't got shit. You can do it too, do it, shit.
Let's see what you got.
This fucking Gizka, man. Shut the fuck. Where? Oh, it's right there. Man, go fuck off. Busy, can't you see?
Got something.
No, not you.
Oh, I get it.
Actually, you know what? Come back here. Might as well.
Got something on your mind?
No better time at the present, huh?
Oh, that was not until many years later, to tell the truth. I spent quite some time wandering the galaxy.
They've let you go?
Why wouldn't they? I had refused my promotion to Jedi. I was a Padawan who had left the Order, nothing more. I traveled from one civilized system to the next, never staying long. I don't even think I knew what I was searching for. It wasn't as if my travels were pleasant either. There were plenty of folks who distrusted the Jedi after the war, or worse.
Yeah, what was a good reason, I imagine.
I suppose so. Not everyone would understand why the Jedi would suddenly start killing themselves and tearing up half the galaxy, would they? If people were treating me with suspicion, they were looking at me with greed. I don't know how many thought they could make use of me for their own ends. I got
That sounds
so
familiar.
sick of the treachery and deceit. I left the civilized parts of the galaxy and headed instead for the uncivilized parts. Actually, I was on my way somewhere else when I crash-landed on Kashyyyk. The ship I was using was a rust bucket. I'd taken some damage passing through an unexpected asteroid field, as I recall. But I wasn't completely
Oh,
without
as
some
you recall,
systems. I could still guide her a bit when I crashed. It wasn't what I would call the smoothest landing, especially considering I ended up smack in the depths of the Shadowlands. But I lived.
You lived and you stayed.
Sure, why not? Seemed like an interesting enough place to spend a couple of decades exploring. That was a challenge at first. You've seen the kind of creatures that exist down there, and you miss the really big
Oh,
ones.
lovely.
I
Nice
was
to know
still
that.
able to rely on the Force to keep me safe for the most part. The rest of the trick is keeping out of the way of most of the predators. Oh, that's true. Still, most of the creatures grow accustomed to me, and I to them. At least none of them ever heard of a Jedi.
Were they wild animals?
Oh, they did at first, oh yes. I can't say I was overly pleased to encounter a group of indigenous giant carpets either, I can assure you of that.
No, don't be mean with them. Don't mean to them.
Well, that was after 2 decades of helping them. They certainly didn't trust me at first. When I could, I would assist a few young ones who would get lost in the Shadowlands or attacked unexpectedly by the wildlife. I must say, for a while there, the Wookiees actually thought I was some kind of benevolent forest god. Amusing, really. I set them straight eventually.
Why would you do that?
At first, when the slavers took to hunting down lone Wookiees in the fringes of the Shadowlands, I did my best to divert them. Later, when Shundar made his deal, I didn't see any point. I wasn't here to save them from their own sad follies, after all. Not really. Kashyyyk is a place you can feel very small.
Oh, yeah, what are the giant trees help contribute to that?
Time to helping people and living simply. What can I say? I did it all for the Wookiees. The Wookiees? Well, okay, maybe I needed some time on a quiet and remote.
Oh, I think you had quite a bit of time there, didn't you?
Friend. Incredibly strong hairball isn't a bad call. Why, thank you. You're not so bad yourself, all things considered. At any
Oh,
rate,
not right now, I'm not, but I'm sure I was earlier.
If you sat around this long in the Shadowlands, attack would eat you.
Let's go get those other, those guys over there. I want the experience. And what I want, I get. Except for when I want to freeze them, because I can't get that apparently. Ow. Yeah, this one slapped the living hell out of me. There goes that beeping again. Don't know why it does that, but I don't like it. Gizka, shut the hell up, please. Come on now. Stop fighting it. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, I have 3 points. Yeah, we're gonna need that. You'll see later why we need that. But it will come in handy a whole lot later on. Once we're on the Star Forge. Now we gotta go return to that war chief guy. Give him that skull so we can get our reward. Not skull, that head so we can get a reward. And from there we can make our way to the Elders. Don't know how long the session will drag on, but hope it won't go on too long because I want to get a little bit of sleep before I have to be up in a few hours. Post office opens at 8:30 and I want to be there before there's any heavy traffic through it. I want to get my package, go do a bit of grocery shopping, and then head straight back home. Hello, sir. I have your skull. Or your head. I do indeed, buddy. You want to stop talking so I can give it to you? Oh, you're thinking too far ahead, buddy. That opportunity won't come. They're definitely mine now. Oh, that's a good shield. I want to hold on to that. Oh, I have 2 of them. Cool. I do believe this is the best shield you can get in the game. And it's a kick-ass shield, so I want to try and not overuse it. it'll really come in handy when we're on the Star Forge. So I'm gonna hold off on using it till we get there. Alright, and now we head...
Yes?
Oops, wrong button.
What?
We head to the Elders Conclave, where we can hopefully get a bit more information on what happened last time Revan came here. I have a feeling those Rancor will respawn. Oh, no, what do you know? Good. I don't want to worry about them now. I do notice a few of them in this area. Who? Jolie? What are you just standing there for? I really don't need you wasting my time, buddy. Please don't do that. Yep, invisible mines. Don't know whose idea that was, but I hate them for it. Well, we got our ship parts now. Oh, that one did a lot of damage. Yeah, more Rancors. Aren't freezing. There we go. Jolie, I would have recommended you go after this one, because me and Juhani had that other one. But whatever, we got them both in the long run, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? I don't remember how to get through this properly, so let's just save in case I fuck it up. Oh, you seem civilized to some degree. And I will answer your question, huh? He sounds kind of Jamaican. Wait a minute. Oh, and that was gone. Well, we got through that without any trouble. Everyone wants to talk to Revan. Yeah, what? Hang on a minute. I don't remember.
Now you've got the try.